The third thing that we need in this series is a moral quality, which I love. Now, moral doesn't mean churchy or religious. That has nothing to do with it. Moral means health. To have health. And look at this vigorous body at 63. I have to have the moral quality of courage. I have to act courageously. The whole site is called Act with Courage. The third thing that we do, the first two things were honesty and humility. Then we had the willingness to join a group so that you can get more power. But the third thing is I need to be courageous. I need to look at myself. I need to look at two things in myself courageously, not fearfully. To see something fearfully and act on that is called cowardice. That's no good. That's not good for health. Cowardice is not good for health. Courage is good for health. Ask Winston Churchill during the bombing of London. Courage was the great quality that he had England rise up against the Germans and beat them in World War II. Courage is the quality that we need. In this case, we need the courage to look inward. We need to say, what is healthy about me and what is unhealthy about me? Because the things, porn and masturbation and cheating on people are just symptoms of the problem. What we say is, if I'm not the problem, there's no solution. So I need to courageously look at myself, take an inventory. And here's some of the things I found. That for me, one of the things that's wrong with me, that's not healthy about me, is I can be arrogant. That's on the one hand. Now, this is what I don't like. Here's what I do like. I'm courageous. That's a moral quality. Here's the thing I don't like. When I was masturbating and using porn, which was 28 years ago, I was dishonest. But here's something I do like. When I'm in my healthy place, I'm a very honest man. Even my enemies say that I'm honest. And there are a lot more of those than I would like. Here's a third thing. Now, so here's my good things. I'm courageous and I'm honest. So what's the third thing about me? Is I'm unselfish. I help people. I've helped over 95,000 sex addicts in the last 30 years. However, the bad part about me, the unhealthy part of me, that is not moral because it's not healthy, is when I'm trying to chase a woman and I just want to have sex with her because I'm heterosexual, I will be selfish and I will say anything I have to say. So what I'm saying is these are qualities, whether on my good side, which are that I'm courageous, I am honest, I am unselfish, I am militantly willing, and I'm funny. But the parts about me that are not healthy is I'm arrogant sometimes. I'm prideful about that I'm so smart or something. That hurts people's feelings, and that if I'm doing something that hurts other people, that's not healthy. So I need to be courageous. Say this is what is not good about me. I'm selfish and dishonest when I'm hunting down women to be sexual without commitment. I'm also can be extreme and I can be obsessive. So those are the 5 things that are unhealthy and the 5 things that are healthy. This is an example of me being courageous about my health. I have to know who I am. So that's the third step. What I've done just exactly in front of you is take a searching and fearless, courageous inventory of myself about what's good and what's bad. One warning here. People who have problems with masturbation and porn and cheating have a tendency, if they will look at themselves, to beat themselves to death. They'll beat themselves up when they finally do. But remember, there's just as much good about you as that there's things that are unhealthy. If you weren't healthy to some degree, you wouldn't even be alive right now. So you're a winner and successful just because you're alive. But we can help you stop using porn and masturbation and affairs if you take a courageous look at yourself. And then share that with me, or share that with the group on the secret Facebook site, or share it on the phone with us every 3 hours, 24 hours a day, Monday through Friday. Remember the group. That's the power from the previous video. So courage is step 3.